Kings, chapter 20.
Now Ben-Hadad, the king of Syria, gathered all his forces together. 32 kings were with him, with horses and chariots. And he went up and besieged Samaria and made war against it. Then he sent messengers into the city to Ahab, king of Israel, and said to him,
Thus says Ben-Hadad, Your silver and your gold are mine. Your loveliest wives and children are mine.
And the king of Israel answered,
My lord, O king, just as you say. I and all that I have are yours.
Then the messengers came back and said,
Thus speaks Ben-Hadad, saying, Indeed I have sent to you, saying, You shall deliver to me your silver and your gold, your wives and your children. But I will send my servants to you tomorrow about this time, and they shall search your house and the houses of your servants, and it shall be that whatever is pleasant in your eyes, they will put in their hands and take it.
So the king of Israel called all the elders of the land.
Notice, please, and see how this man seeks trouble. For he sent to me for my wives, my children, my silver, and my gold, and I did not deny him.
And all the elders and all the people said to him,
Do not listen or consent.
Therefore he said to the messengers of Ben-Hadad,
Tell my lord the king, all that you sent for to your servant the first time I will do, but this thing I cannot do.
And the messengers departed and brought back word to him. Then Ben-Hadad sent to him and said,
The gods do so to me, and more also. If enough dust is left of Samaria for a handful for each of the people who follow me.
Tell him, let not the one who puts on his armor boast, like the one who takes it off.
And it happened when Ben-Hadad heard this message, that he and the kings were drinking at the command posts, that he said to his servants,
Get ready.
And they got ready to attack the city. Suddenly, a prophet approached Ahab, king of Israel.
Thus says the Lord, Have you seen all this great multitude? Behold, I will deliver it into your hand today, and you shall know that I am the Lord.
By whom?
Thus says the Lord, by the young leaders of the provinces.
Who will set the battle in order?
You.
Then he mustered the young leaders of the provinces, and there were 232. And after them he mustered all the people, all the children of Israel, 7,000. So they went out at noon. Meanwhile, Ben-Hadad and the 32 kings helping him were getting drunk at the command post. The young leaders of the provinces went out first, and Ben-Hadad sent out a patrol, and they told him,
Men are coming out of Samaria.
If they have come out for peace, take them alive. And if they have come out for war, take them alive.
Then these young leaders of the provinces went out of the city with the army which followed them, and each one killed his man. So the Syrians fled, and Israel pursued them, and Ben-Hadad, the king of Syria, escaped on a horse with the cavalry. Then the king of Israel went out and attacked the horses and chariots, and killed the Syrians with a great slaughter. And the prophet came to the king of Israel and said to him,
Go, strengthen yourself, take note, and see what you should do, for in the spring of the year, the king of Syria will come up against you.
Then the servants of the king of Syria said to him,
Their gods are gods of the hills. Therefore they were stronger than we. But if we fight against them in the plain, surely we will be stronger than they.
So, do this thing. Dismiss the kings, each from his position, and put captains in their places. And you shall muster an army like the army that you have lost, horse for horse, and chariot for chariot. Then we will fight against them in the plain. Surely we will be stronger than they.
And he listened to their voice, and did so. So it was, in the spring of the year, that Ben-Hadad mustered the Syrians, and went up to Aphek to fight against Israel. And the children of Israel were mustered, and given provisions, and they went against them,